Welcome to Money Depth Insights. I am the finance guide, John Nell. Today, we are exploring the psychology of money. Not how money works on paper, but how it works inside the human mind. This is not a lesson about getting rich fast. It is about understanding why people make the financial decisions they do, and why money behaves so differently for different people, even when the numbers look the same. Chapter 1: Money is emotional, not logical. Most people believe money decisions are logical. They assume people save, spend, invest, and borrow based on math and rational thinking. In reality, money decisions are deeply emotional. Every financial choice is shaped by fear, pride, insecurity, hope, comparison, and past experiences. These emotions quietly guide behavior long before logic enters the conversation. Two people can earn the same income, live in the same city, and face the same opportunities, yet end up with completely different financial outcomes. The difference is rarely intelligence. It is psychology. Money is not just currency. It is a mirror that reflects how people feel about safety, control, success, and self-worth. Chapter 2: Your money story is written early. Everyone carries a personal money story. This story begins forming in childhood, long before the first paycheck or bank account. It is shaped by parents, environment, culture, and early experiences. Some people grow up seeing money as scarce. Bills create stress. Conversations about money carry tension. Saving feels like survival. Others grow up seeing money as abundant. Spending feels normal. Risk feels acceptable. Confidence develops early. Neither story is right or wrong, but both silently influence behavior for decades. People do not react to money itself. They react to the story they learned about money. Chapter 3: Why smart people make bad money decisions. Intelligence does not protect against poor financial behavior. Some of the most educated individuals struggle with debt, impulsive spending, or risky investing. At the same time, many financially successful people are not financial experts. Why? Because money decisions are rarely about knowing what to do. They are about managing emotions when uncertainty appears. Fear causes people to sell investments at the worst moments. Confidence causes people to take excessive risks at the wrong time. Impatience causes people to chase quick results. Money rewards emotional control more than intelligence. Chapter 4: Risk feels different to everyone. Risk is not measured only by numbers. It is felt emotionally. For one person, investing in the stock market feels exciting. For another, it feels terrifying. The risk is the same on paper, but the emotional experience is completely different. This is why people cannot simply copy other people's strategies. A strategy that works for someone else may fail for you, not because it is bad, but because it does not align with your emotional tolerance. Successful financial behavior is sustainable behavior. If you cannot sleep at night because of a decision, that decision is too risky for you, regardless of its potential return. Chapter 5: Wealth is built quietly. One of the biggest misconceptions about wealth is that it arrives suddenly. In reality, most lasting wealth is built slowly and quietly. There are no dramatic moments. No constant excitement. No daily validation. Wealth grows through consistency, patience, and long periods where nothing appears to be happening. This quiet process feels boring, which is why many people abandon it early. But boredom is not a flaw. It is a sign of stability. Chapter 6: The role of time in financial success. Time is the most powerful force in money, yet it is consistently underestimated. People focus on returns instead of duration. They chase high performance instead of long participation. Small, reasonable decisions repeated over long periods outperform aggressive strategies that cannot be sustained. Time rewards patience. Time punishes delay. Starting early matters more than starting perfectly. Chapter 7: Why people chase shortcuts. Humans are wired to seek quick rewards. This instinct helped survival in ancient environments, but it creates problems in modern financial systems. Markets reward patience, not urgency. Wealth rewards discipline, not excitement. When people chase shortcuts, they usually sacrifice consistency. They trade long-term growth for short-term stimulation. Shortcuts feel productive. They feel active. But they often reset progress instead of accelerating it. Chapter 8: Comparison is a financial trap. One of the most damaging psychological behaviors around money is comparison. Social media, news, and casual conversations distort reality. People see outcomes without context, timing, or risk. This creates unnecessary pressure. People feel behind even when they are doing fine. They change strategies mid-process. They take risks they were never comfortable with. Comparison introduces urgency where patience was needed. Money grows best in isolation, not competition. Chapter 9: Behavior matters more than strategy. Financial success is less about choosing the perfect strategy and more about sticking with a reasonable one. The best plan is the one you can follow during stress, boredom, and uncertainty. Consistency beats brilliance. Survivability beats perfection. Avoiding catastrophic mistakes matters more than chasing extraordinary wins. Chapter 10: The illusion of control. People like to believe they are in control of financial outcomes. In reality, uncertainty is unavoidable. Markets fluctuate. Economies change. Life introduces surprises. The goal is not control. The goal is resilience. People who accept uncertainty make calmer decisions. They build systems instead of relying on prediction. Chapter 11: Money and identity. Money often becomes tied to identity. People see income, net worth, or lifestyle as proof of personal value. This creates emotional attachment to outcomes that are not fully controllable. When money becomes identity, losses feel personal. When gains feel personal, overconfidence follows. Separating self-worth from financial outcomes creates emotional stability. Money is a tool, not a scorecard of human value. Chapter 12: Saving is psychological safety. Saving is not just financial preparation. It is psychological protection. Having reserves reduces fear. It increases flexibility. It improves decision quality. People with savings make better long-term choices because they are not forced into short-term reactions. Emergency funds do not generate excitement. They generate calm. Chapter 13: Debt feels normal until it does not. Debt often enters life quietly. Small balances. Convenient payments. Temporary solutions. Over time, debt changes behavior. It limits options. It increases stress. It reduces flexibility. The danger of debt is not just interest. It is the psychological pressure it creates. Chapter 14: Freedom is the real goal. Most people believe money is about luxury. In reality, money is about control over time and choices. True wealth is the ability to say no, to walk away from bad situations, to choose calm over chaos. Freedom is subtle, but its impact is profound. Chapter 15: Long-term thinking is a skill. Thinking long-term is not natural. It must be practiced. Short-term results dominate attention. Long-term results require imagination and trust. People who build wealth train themselves to value future stability over present excitement. This mindset compounds over time. Chapter 16: Why simplicity wins. Complex systems break under stress. Simple financial systems survive. Automation, diversification, and routine outperform complicated strategies that require constant attention. Simplicity reduces emotional interference. Chapter 17, Luck exists, but behavior decides. Luck plays a role in outcomes, but behavior determines whether luck helps or harms. Prepared people benefit from opportunity. Unprepared people are damaged by it. Acknowledging luck creates humility. Ignoring it creates overconfidence. Chapter 18, Financial peace is an internal state. Money does not guarantee peace. Peace comes from alignment between values, behavior, and expectations. People with less money but clear systems often feel calmer than people with more money but constant stress. Money amplifies psychology. It does not replace it. Chapter 19, What the psychology of money teaches us. Money is not about numbers alone. It is about behavior, patience, emotion, and perspective. Understanding money psychology does not make you richer overnight. It makes you calmer, clearer, and more consistent. And over time, those qualities create sustainable wealth. Final reflection: the most powerful financial advantage is not knowledge. It is self-awareness. When you understand how your mind reacts to money, you stop fighting yourself. You stop chasing illusions. You start building something real. Money becomes a tool instead of a source of anxiety. If this explanation helped you see money more clearly, share your thoughts in the comments. And if you value calm, experience-driven financial understanding, subscribe to Money Depth Insights. I am the Finance Guide, John Nell. And I will see you in the next session.